Okay, so slight interruption, and we're back into the game now. So let's see. I'm not sure exactly where I was. Let me see here. All right, so we know we got extras. Whoa. Let's do it this way. 278, and let's see. How about 13? Is that right? I don't think it's. Oh, might have been a little less than what I was thinking. 13, 14. Yeah, that's about right. 13. Might have got 14, but I don't think so. I'm surprised we got 13. So 156, and we're on a golden age. Okay. Okay. Attila. Choose the production. Okay. Whoa. Let's go ahead and. I'm thinking temple. We could try to get this. Cristo Redentor. Of course, we messed up by, if we were going to do this by starting the research lab before then. It is useful, no doubt. It will give us more policies. We're probably at a pace of, I would say, average of 15 to 45, 75 turns to complete this. And that's all we really need for this game. So I think that we will get there. So we will just build the research lab for now, and perhaps try to build it afterwards. But for now, I think it's more important. Whoa, they got some ships, boy. They got a nice navy. Look at that navy. Ooh, doggy. They haven't embarked yet, so I'm not too worried. And I don't always believe them when they say they're coming to get us. Or the other civilizations tell us that you know, they're coming after us. But it doesn't look like there is a city-state in this area. Or if they are, they were conquered. Usually one here and one here. And we got some battleships, boy. It's probably not a good idea to get to war with Attila. So if we can kind of prevent that, I think that it would be more beneficial for us. Let's see now. Whoa. Okay. We don't want to do any of that, but I will give you 6 sugar. 180, about 50. Alright, propose. We'll get a little more gold that way. And they make me want to put my spies over there. Move him out and put him into Rio. How are we doing? We are almost dead even in technology at this moment. So, excuse me. So, we're going to use this great scientist for radar. And we probably will, well, it's a little late now, but we should have probably thought about that. Let's see, 3. What we can do is use the policy for the 2 free techs, completing rationalism for these 2 technologies, and work on something smaller in turns. Of course, I think that we're going to be stealing smaller technologies. Research agreement's finished, so let's try to get another one. And he doesn't have enough money. So let's just wait 1 turn and see what happens. And our submarine is still scouting the area. He probably will, I'll probably just bring him around up through this area here. Yeah, Colombo declared war on Teresa. Okay, so the Huns are definitely becoming a problem with the city-states, but like I say, I don't think diplomatic victory is going to be reachable for anybody. So, although we did just find somebody. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and if we can get 1 person to vote for us, then it is possible. Decisions. It just seems safer, although this would take a lot less time, because all we need to do is get to ecology with our research agreements and use these 2 for our free technologies, and then build the United Nations. But being ahead in technology, I think we're going to be ahead eventually. I think that it's safer to go for the space shuttle, but I'm really not sure. I feel like if we go to war with Attila somewhat early, he is going to capture some of these areas that we would need to recapture. So, alright, let's just go down this path here. It's not the most advisable, but I think that it's safer so that we can have a backup. Alright. Now, what are you doing? Are you doing anything? Can you really help? Yes, you can. Okay, get the aluminum. Alright. And we got this submarine here. And we did find the other one. So diplomatic is starting to get more into reach than what I had initially thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 8. We lock them down and build the United Nations, and we could do it. We could actually get there. So I just don't know just yet how I want to go about it. I think that trying to be a little more safe going into satellites, building Hubble space, then working our way up into globalization could give us the victory. Of course, then we are, I wouldn't say wasting, but we are using a technology we will have to research that normally if we were going for technological victory, we don't even need globalization. So just a little bit more tricky than what I was hoping for. It's not as clear to me because what I'm gonna need to do is lock all these down, lock all the city-states down, go to declare war on Genghis since he's given us so much trouble with the cooing, and fend him off with submarines and whatnot, and build the UN and hope nobody else can. Well, if we build the UN, then technically we could go to war with everyone, but I don't think it's necessary because George Washington will most likely vote for us. Now we could actually get votes here as well. So I'm just gonna go this route instead, where I get into satellites and then go up and try to decide whether I just want to build the spaceship and not have to worry about anything, which jeopardizes them building the UN first. Oh boy, did I spend a lot of time talking about that. I certainly do apologize. Okay. Unit needs orders. And we'll come back into La Labella. And we have completed actually the circumference of the Earth. And we'll be able to defend off Genghis if he feels the need to come over to our city or cities, which I'm sure that he will eventually.